Hi everyone, I'm Michael.
And I'm Patrick, and you're watching another episode of Star Wars News and Views. Today we'll be talking about George Lucas, who hasn't seen the trailer yet apparently. He's told Page 6 News that he hasn't seen it, and he doesn't plan on watching it until he sees the full thing released in theaters. I don't really know what to say about that. I kind of think as someone who is like the father of Star Wars, he would want to watch it.
He would want to watch it. And I can understand, like he's saying, like he doesn't want to see anything until the movie's out.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like he knows most of the plot. I think
like
it's not like there's spoilers for him to see.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a strange thing. I think it's basically his way of saying no comment.
Yeah, it's
right?
an easy way to get out of having to make it like a
statement about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. George Lucas is kind of a tough nut to crack. Like, you never really know what's going on in his head.
Yeah, he's always got his own ideas. They never really want to talk to anybody else about it and keeps them all to himself. So, yeah. I don't know. Plus, I guess for him, it might be easier to not make a final judgment on the thing until he's seen the whole movie because maybe he would have, opinions about it beforehand and then it would be not grounded in anything that would be fixed by seeing the whole movie.
Well, even if he didn't like it, I don't think he could come out and say, like, oh, it sucks, it's terrible. It's unprofessional to do that.
Yeah.
So
but he did kind of get cut off the movie a little bit earlier on. They stopped using his treatment and stuff, and they decided to stop talking to him. So he might have had something bad taste in his mouth. He doesn't really want to see it yet.
Maybe.
He's just like,
but he's still saying he's planning on seeing it.
Yeah.
So I would think for him, because he knows a lot of the plot, so there's no spoilers. So especially for him being a visual guy, he'd want to just see what the shots are looking like.
Yeah.
Curiosity. But at the same time, you were saying he's an old man, so maybe he's kind of old school.
Yeah,
not used to
seeing
YouTube.
trailers online on YouTube and stuff, and he just wants to see it in the theater, and that's it.
I think it's just a little bit ironic that the fastest growing YouTube video of all time and most watched trailer of all time it has not been viewed by the one guy that is responsible for it all, basically. Yeah. So I guess that's really all there is to say about that. Just I thought it was an interesting thing to report on. So there's at least one person on planet Earth who hasn't seen the Force Awakens teaser.
The guy who created it.
The guy who created the franchise. I'm sure his kids are like, Dad, come look at this. Because they probably have seen it too, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, nope. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back here all the time with new videos. Subscribe to us if you like any of this. And we'll see you next episode.